All right, time now for our Ask the Vet segment. For that, we bring in Dr. Joel Conn from the Pismo Beach Veterinary Clinic. We appreciate you stopping by, Dr. Conn. It's been 2 weeks since we last saw you.
Yeah, thanks for having me. Here today to talk about my favorite holiday, Halloween.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, boy.
Halloween, get excited.
Well, we know that it does bring a lot of potential some trouble for the kids, but also for pets as well. Is that right?
That's right. So I think the most important thing to take from today is don't forget about your pets. Plan ahead. Because Halloween is definitely a time where pets are at increased risk for problems occurring. And so one of the first things right off the bat is don't leave your pet unattended. So notoriously, of course, black cats, you want to keep them indoors. But, you know, if you have an outdoor pet, whether it's a dog, a cat, or even a rabbit or something like that, best to bring them indoors on and around Halloween because it's a time for, you know, maybe some tricks to be played and things like that and for pets to get into trouble. You know, along those same lines, if you're, you know, going to be seeing trick-or-treaters at your house, make sure your pet doesn't head for the great outdoors when you open that door. Or, you know, potentially if you have a pet that doesn't particularly like strangers, maybe keep them in a different part of the house. So, you know, have a separate safe place for them, because it's very stressful for a pet, if they're not used to it, which most aren't, to have the doorbell ringing every 5 minutes and knocking at the door. So make sure you kind of plan for that and give them their own space. Maybe turn the TV on just like you would for fireworks or something like that. And you want to be careful too with Halloween-related treats. So, of course, candy can be very toxic, especially to dogs. Things like raisins, but of course chocolate, everyone knows. But also things like jack-o'-lanterns can be potentially a source of problems. So if your animal's sniffing around a jack-o'-lantern or something with a candle inside, knocks over the candle, you could have a fire on your hands. So kind of be aware of that and maybe keep your pets away from those areas. Go ahead.
Yeah, so bottom line is that the best idea is just pretty much put the pet away and keep them out of harm's way.
Plan ahead. Yeah. If you're going to bring your pet out, such as for a costume contest, we had a great costume contest yesterday at my clinic. Keep in mind, not all pets do like to be dressed up. So as much fun as it might be for us, maybe kind of plan ahead for that. Get your pet kind of used to that costume before you take them out into a public area. So again, just a little bit of advanced planning is going to make things a lot safer for you and your pet.
All right, perfect.
Sounds great. If you have a question about anything pet related, you can send it to askthevet@kcoi.com. We appreciate Dr. Joel Conn from the Pismo Beach Veterinary Clinic for joining us this morning.
Thanks for having me.
Have a great Halloween.
Thanks.
Yeah, thank you.
We'll be right back.